Inspire Learning is possibly the most exciting project that I've been involved in. It came about really from a desire to impact the local region of the Scottish Borders, both economically but also with digital skills for our young people that learn and live there. We've looked at the very beginning of what does learning look like in the classroom. We've invested heavily in new school buildings, but in addition to that, we've also invested in technology in the hand of every learner. So we have 4 key priorities as part of the Inspire Learning programme, and they are mobility, personalisation, collaboration and excellence.
We went for Apple because what we were looking at is not just a device that we could use that needed Wi-Fi and a network. So the really attractive part for us, especially being a rural authority, was the use of iPads offline and still being able to use apps without connectivity.
There's a whole world of potential there using Apple technology, which is really at the fingertips of sometimes even the youngest students, and that for us makes a real difference to the kind of quality of the overall programme.
Within Scottish Borders Council, Jamf, MDM and Apple iPads are supporting 9 high schools, approximately 6,500 students, 500 teachers. We are also supporting in the region of 3,500 primary school students and approximately a further 500 primary school teachers. At this point in time, we have just over 10,000 iPads in the hands of staff and students, which are all being managed by Jamf. We are able to manage those devices remotely with a small technical team behind the scenes. Jamf was the MDM that was able to deliver the experience that we wanted to give the students as part of their Inspire Learning journey. We recognise that students personalise their mobile phones and their personal devices all of the time, and that we felt that it was very important that students could have that similar experience with their iPad. Now, Jamf allows that to happen, so we were able to push a profile out at the build stage, whereby which every student and member of staff got the same experience, but allowed students and staff to then personalise the device at that point in time it was built to however they wanted it to be for them. Students recognising that the iPad was in its outer shrink wrapper, never been touched, a sort of Christmas-like experience, but with all your mates that you're studying with at school.
I think if you spoke to any of our young people, you would see now that the iPads are very much part of the teaching learning. I think as a student now, they have a lot more opportunity. So it's given the young people a lot more independence. It's teaching and learning. And what the iPads have done for us is enhanced that experience and really taken it to a new level.
Things have been fairly straightforward, so your iPad performs the same in school as it does at home, and that's really important to us. Apple and having Jamf has allowed us to still retain that high quality experience for teachers and young people. So there's lots of learning for us, and it's quite exciting to try to think about what does that redesign learning and teaching look like moving forward, and that's what we're going to focus some of our development work around this year.